Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here with another, well, it's a craft along tutorial video, I think, and it involves slide windows. I have a few over here. I'm going to tell you about these in a minute, but these are slide windows. It's for the, well, I don't know how you call it, the negative of the photo, and you click it inside and then you have a projector. These are just the frames, and I thought, well, I can do something with that. Probably not the first who's trying this, but maybe I'm doing something different that you don't have seen before. So let's try this. And of course, I have also made something for you to craft along with me. I will show you them in a minute. But what I did was painted these with alcohol ink. I put them in a bag, some sort of zipper bag like this. Put in the alcohol ink, some sealer, all from Ranger, and this is what happens. It looks amazing, but when you glue inside these frames an acetate window, what happens is, and also when you put something inside, it doesn't close anymore. So alcohol ink looks fabulous, but that didn't work for me. So then I thought, well, maybe I can use acrylic paint, and these are with acrylic paint, different ways, different colors. They all look very good, and the mess on the outside is a little, or in the inside actually, is a little bit, well, it's better, and they still click. But if you put the window in, like I want to put the window in something in between, it doesn't work. I also stamped on them with the Stays On stamp. Then I thought, I think this is also, I think this is a combination of acrylic paint and some alcohol ink. And this is all, oh, this is what I'm going to tell you next. Then I also use some of the gilding wax on this. And it looks like this. Not sure if you're going to see. Yes, it's very shiny. So that's a possibility. Then I also took some old nail polish and did this. I'm not sure if I ever going to use this, but maybe you like to use it like this. You can fit them together. I didn't paint the sides, I noticed, but it smells horrible, still like nail polish. So for me it's a no-go. And the other thing I tried was using, I have these twin markers, and they are alcohol based, like the alcohol ink. So I thought, well, that should work too. And what I did was just colored on the frame, and that with a little tissue to make it look stained, I think the word is. So this is how these will look. But, well, to me it wasn't satisfying, because I have to show you. These are two of the frames with the pictures inside. This is the supervisor inside. But what happens is, you see, it doesn't close. It stays open. So I don't like it. This one is a little bit better, but still open. Put a dried flower in this. It looks cute, but like this, no. And another problem for me is it's too bulky, it's too fat. So then I was thinking, well, maybe I can put something over it with paper. And this is this. So this is much thinner, as you can see. Can you see? Focus. Yes. So this the closure is much better, and this is with an acetate window, and I stamped on it. Put also some gilding wax on the outside. I made this one with a dangly bit, and I made this one. Then I also thought, well, maybe I can make them out of cardstock. So this is one out of cardstock. I haven't put a frame in it because I thought maybe you can put it on a page. This is two-sided cardstock. Well, not only one side is with a pattern, you can see, and there are two stems inside. But this looks cute. This is only paper, a little bit more sturdy paper, but it doesn't work. It's too bendy. It's curved. I made this one, not so much. Then I just had one without a frame, and I just glued something on, and I have this one. So what I like the most, what I'm liking the most are these. So what I did make templates. I have 3 different sheets of slide windows. Browns, yellow, green, blues, green, pinks. This is the blue one. This is this one with some gilding wax, extra wax. This is the pink one, and this is the green one. Then I have with some patterns. I'm not sure if I made one with, oh yeah, I did this one, the how do you call it? Well, this I can't figure out the word right now. And this one is the one with the roses. This one is the same, but it's more neutral, more in the sepia colors. So I have 3 of those, and I would like to show you how you can make something like this, or maybe something like this. What you will need is, of course, the freebie. If you have a set of these, of course these, but what you have to do is, of course, cut out one of the frames, or 2 of the frames. And what you will need is, of course, a craft knife, a ruler, glue. If you have alcohol ink, you can also add it with a tissue more precise, that and make sure it doesn't go on the back, because if it goes on the back, the closure doesn't work anymore, because the holes fill themselves with the alcohol ink, and well, the fitting is gone. But what I did was I used markers, alcohol based markers. These are very cheap. What I do is cut out a frame. Not sure which one we're going to make. I think I will make this one. So I'm going to cut out this really quick. Okay, I cut them out, not precisely, because they are a little bit bigger than the actual frame. I did that on purpose. So what I'm going to do is cut out one of the windows, 2 windows actually, but not all on camera. Okay, this part is finished. And the next thing you're going to do is look for some colors that go well with the image you chose. And this has 2 different side of tips. This is a large one, and I simply start to, but I'm coloring the edges of the frame. And what I also do is color the paper. And of course you can also use distress ink to do this part. But I found out that this works much quicker. This one I printed on a little bit more sturdier paper, so this is actual regular copy paper, so that's why it's so flimsy, but I wanted to try this paper too. But I'm going to switch my marker because I think I like it more wine red. You get gross fingers of this job. And the next thing you do is glue on, and one side, this is a little bit more narrow than the other side. It's not exactly the same. So this one goes on this one, and oh, I think I had it the wrong way. Yes, I'm going to glue it on. And over here I missed a spot with the marker. And then it's a good thing you have the one with the smaller tip. You can fill in the spot you missed. So, glue on another one. And I did cut out this frame a little bit too much, so there's a lot of white, but I color it in with my marker. Maybe you should wait till the glue is dry, but for video's sake I'm going to paint with the marker already. And okay, when you do the gluing part, you have the window with the edges sticking out, and you just cut off the remaining pieces. So then you should be left with something that looks like this. And the next thing I do is again take my marker and go around the edges a second time. Now we have this. What did I do with the other ones? This is with, oh, I don't know how you call it. Laminator. It's laminating sheet. Just going to cut a little strip. And I glue the shiny part on the inside and the matte part on the outside. Like this. But before I glue it down, I want to make sure I have something in it, and I think I will, yeah, I will use a stamp. I'm going to grab my stamps. One moment, please. Okay, I found these stamps. I used some of them already in the previous slide videos. Just grabbing my ink. I'm going to use archival ink. I think just a black one. First I'm going to glue in this side of the put on the image. And this stamp is a little bit too big, but I don't mind. And then you click it together. So the next thing you can do is add a little bit of this, the gilding wax. You can put it on the sides. Oops, went a little bit overboard here. So now you have this. The next thing you can do is, of course, you can add pieces of lace or some of the cheesecloth. And we're going to do that. I'm going to put it over here in the corner. So now you have this. And you also can add a little bit of lace, and I have some thing of this, like the small leaves. That you can glue a piece of the leaves over here, like so. And you can embellish it a little bit or very much. To hold the lace a little bit better, I put on a clip, and then it can be glued down really well. I'll zoom you in a little bit. Now we have this. Okay, what I do to poke the hole is I have an owl, and I heat it up with a lighter. And if you're a kid, don't do this at home or anywhere else. Children are not allowed to watch this video. But then you poke the hole. Not sure if you can see, but there's a hole. There's a hole. And then you can add some, how you call it? Jump ring. Okay, I grabbed some of my charms and this thing. And what I do is I put it in and make a ring myself. So now I have this. Sorry for my messy fingers. And then I have these. These are for fishing. And I thought, well, you can use them to put dangly bits in your journal if you want it more grungy. So it looks like this. So you can put this on a journal. It looks like this. And you can also add a little button over here. Or something else, a little flower, or I'm going to take it off. So that's one way you can make the slide window. And for the sake of the project, I'm going to glue a button on. No, not a button, a small rose. I have small roses. I like them. And I'm letting this dry. So we go on to the next thing. Okay, we have finished this one. And I'm now going to show you how you can make one of cardstock and putting on these frames. I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to cut out this really fast and then I will be back with you. Okay, I cut it out, and what I do is glue one part on this and the other part on a little bit more sturdy paper. And then you cut out both pieces. Okay, I cut out both pieces, and now I have to make sure they are the same size. So I make sure the right size is, because if you put it this way, oh, this will work too, I think. I put it this way. You have to make sure the frames match on both sides, and I clip it down and then make sure they are the same size. And then you also have to take out the frame. So I cut out these frames. This is the thin piece and this is the thicker piece. And what you do next is line them up together. Have to make the frame, the window, sorry. And this time I'm going to use some tracing paper. And before I glue it down, I want to ink the edges, or in my case, not ink it, but going to use this. And I have an idea what to put inside. I have here some pieces of the blue kit, the Dutch blue kit that is based on Delft's blue. And I'm going to look for something to put inside. Put on some small dots of glue. As far as I can talk about small dots with my large glue tip. So and this one is very easy to embellish, of course. You can use your hole punch and put in an eyelet if you want to. I think I want to. Blue. I need another blue one. Oh, this is a big one. Yeah, I like this. Oh, this is cute. Safety pins. And for this one I want to use a little piece of ribbon. Not sure how I'm going to put it on. I was thinking putting on the ribbon on the safety pin and then put it over the through the whole frame, something like that. I wasn't sure yet. Yeah, I'm going to do it like this. So I can still place it on a journal somewhere, and I also want to make something dangly over here, and I have it boho beads. I made these a few years ago. I had a lot, but I'm giving them away on my journals, or when I send something out I put a boho bead on. But I have a lot. I still have enough. So I think I like this one best. So I'm putting on this one. And I don't have wire. I still don't have wire. I do have wire. I don't have an oh, I do have this jump ring. Sorry, this one I have. I'm just seeing there now. Does it fit? Yes, they do. This looks really cute. Yeah, I like this. You'll have a journal where I can put the blue one on. I have here my Christmas journal. But it could be like this. Oh, I really like this one. So if you don't have the slide windows, the real deal, you can go to my Facebook page and download the freebies. I have 3 pieces in different styles. One is in sepia. 2 are the same, but one is in color, and the other one is exactly the same design but in sepia colors. Because I thought, well, maybe you want to make more shabby one or more grungy one. And another thing that is fun to do, I'm going to try to show it to you really quick. I had a, where's the Tim Holtz boy? I had a Tim Holtz people. I had one of the boys that was sitting, a small one. This can be 2, I think. Oh, this is the man. You can also do this. And you can also glue it on a page. And if you have a small tag, you get something like this. I think this looks really great too. And you can also glue in an acetate window if you want to. And maybe you need a little bigger tag. This is a very small one. This one. But you can put it on a page like a pocket. Put on the guy, or maybe you want to do it like this. You cover up the brand name of the slide window. And you can even put in a little people like this too. I really like this. Yeah, this is sweet. Maybe this is too much. But I like the Tim Holtz people. They are cute. Okay. It's a mess on my desk. I want to zoom in so you can see what we have. These are the other ones I made. So I do hope you like this very messy tutorial and very hard. It was a very hard nut to crack for me today, but I tried. So this is what we've got, and I hope you like it. And if you do, give it a thumbs up, and maybe you want to subscribe to my channel. And if you do, make sure you hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload new videos. So this is it for today. I want to say thank you. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye.